What's up, guys? I got my box in my room. I'm going to be taking them out and redoing the wiring to get a different reading. Right now I'm running series parallel to 4 ohms if you check the multimeter. I'm just going to wire it down to 1 ohm to get a different impedance, so I can tune my system a little bit differently. I don't like how I have it right now. I have to use the deck EQ to bring up to how I like it, and I'm just going to, I want to run that down on flat so my door speakers don't distort either, and then have everything clean, and then I'll have the sub level down just so I don't overpower these guys, because they're only 300 watts RMS, and I got an Audio Q 1200D, and so that'd be double the RMS on them. So anyways, and I'm gonna throw in a tutorial on how to wire in parallel for anybody else just watching my videos. So yeah. So in order to make this work, we're gonna need 4 jumpers instead of the 2 jumpers that I had used over there. Because in series parallel, you just had to have a jumper from a negative to the positive on each voice coil. So I only needed 2 jumpers. But for parallel wiring, you need 4 jumpers for each positive to positive and negative to negative. So what I'm going to be doing is, it may not be like the most sound option, but wire is wire, and this is some 16 gauge wiring. Basically, you can't really see that, but that's what it is. It's not as good as Kicker 16 gauge. So what I'm going to do is use 2 pieces of wire for each jumper. Now I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, if you use, let's say, 2 16 gauge wires, put them together, the total gauge is 3 minus the 2 things put together. So 16 minus 3 is 13. This would be about 13 gauge wire. Now I don't know how good that'll be, but it really doesn't matter, because in the end we're all limited on how much tinsel, how big the tinsel wire is. So like, it doesn't matter if we're using 8 gauge wiring, that's all that's going to be at the end. You know what I'm saying? So okay, see how I have this? It's just 2 strands of 16 gauge put together. Now I'm going to use this as a jumper, and I'm going to have 4 of these. Got my jumpers done, and I'm going to just check to see if I got the wiring right by sticking it into the box, and you can check the multimeter, reading 2 ohms. It's awesome. That means, of course, I did it right. And now we can do the other sub. Okay, got the wire right here. Now I don't have it connected to the other side of the sub yet, because right now I'm going to run the wire that's going to connect the subs together. Got my jumpers done on this one. So yeah. Into these wires that go inside the box, that go to this side, this side of voice coils, and they have jumpers as well, and then ran to the box, and the final impedance is 1 ohm. And also, because of all the wiring and stuff, there's some internal impedance and resistance. So yep, that's how you how you do it, and that's how I did it. Anyways, kind of tired too, so that's why it might sound weird. Anyways, thanks.